Hi guys, Namaskar. This is Sanjeev Dikshit from India. For a lot many years, I was working on some calculations of time, and now at least a series of videos is ready. So at least I can give you an idea what the time is and how it works in the universe. So we are starting from our first presentation, that is calculation of the Earth time and how it works in the Earth. In this particular presentation, you will see the significance of number 108, and that is a worship number for Hindu or Sanatan religion. Then you may find a clue behind the number 786. Other than this, in next videos, probably I'll tell you the mystery behind the number 1008 also. So let's start with the calculation of Earth time. We know that we have 365.2421 days in a year on Earth. This is how we calculate the year time on Earth. So it starts from the center of the solar system, which is exactly spinning at the rate of 27 days in a month, right? So uh, in 27 Earth days time, the sun will make its first spin, one spin for 27 Earth days. But it is not that easy. So sun actually follow the Barry cycle because its gravity is affected by the Jupiter, and the center of mass, center of gravity is not at the center of sun. So that's why this motion is affected, and exactly it comes to 27.77778 Earth days time on the surface of Earth. So if you consider the sun as your center or the solar system as a center on the surface of sun, we are revolving around the sun. So at the surface of sun, the number of days value comes to 27.777778 days. Then for any time at the surface of sun, uh, if you calculate, the time is dilated by 1.08. So 108 is the ratio. I don't know when this number was created or calculated first time, if the decimals or point was in existence, but I think uh, it was there. They were aware of at least the significance of, at least about the significance of 108. So this is how they have calculated a month, 27.7778 when multiplied by 1.08, you will get exactly 30 days Earth time, which is actually a month time. But time is not fixed, so it is dilated again. Because if you calculate this time, if you complete the cycle and consider the number of days in a year with reference to the center of solar system, it comes to 333.333 days in a year. But actually what you feel on Earth, because Earth days are calculated on the number of basis of sunrise, right? So it comes to 333.333 multiplied by 1.08, it comes to 360 days. Exact to be 359.999 something days per year. So these are your fixed days. One more thing I would like to tell you in this page particularly, because this is actually the balance time. This is not the time of Earth. This is the balance time of a year which is given to us by the sun, right? So whenever we are making any calculation at universal level or out of the solar system, we'll be considering only this number, 360 days in a year, because the rest of the days what we find in our year, that is 365.2421 days per year. So 5.2421 days are added just because of the redshift of the Earth, that is first. Second one is the redshift of the solar system on the Barry cycle. So that is also an affecting factor. We'll calculate that time also. So if you know about the redshift, actually we complete our 1 day 360-degree angle around the around our axis, that is in 23 hours 56 minutes 4.1 seconds, and the balance 3 minutes 55.9 seconds we need to run to reach at the same position of the sun. So this is how we are completing our 24-hour cycle. But if you calculate this, 3 minutes and 55 seconds time, if you multiply it by the number of days in a year, you will get it exact to be 23.93350,316 hours in a year is added because of the redshift of the earth. And balance time, if we are reducing this time from 365.241 days, we are getting a balance time of 364.244 days, right? So if you see further, if you further reduce 360 days from this year time of 364, you will be getting a time of 4.245230,702 days, which are added because of the sun's motion on the barycycle. So this is the number what we are feeling at Earth. So what will be the number at the center of solar system? We need to divide it by 1.08. So you'll be getting it 3.930769168 days. This is a very valuable number because what I'm going to derive from here is 786. If you divide this number in 12 months, per month, the value of days is added because of the sun's motion on the barycycle is 0.327564097 days. And if you convert this into hours, number of hours, we just multiply it by 24 hours. We are getting 7.86 hours every month, which are added because of the sun's motion on the barycycle. We need to notice this, that this particular time, 7.86 hours in a month, these are added because of the Jupiter's gravity on the sun, right? So if you are completing 100 months, you will be adding around 786 hours in 100 months time, the earth time. This is going to be the extra time you are blessed. So this is the complete calculation of this 27 days a month time from the solar center, which is calculated as 27.7778 days a month from the sun surface. You multiply it by 12, then you will be getting 333.333 days in a year from the solar center. You multiply it by the time factor 1.08, so you will be getting total 360 days in a year. You add further 4.245 days given by the solar shift, so you will be getting around 364 days, then 23 hours given by the earth shift per year. So this is how your total time in a year is coming to 365.2421 days. I hope you have liked this calculation. If you like it, share it as much as possible. You can also follow us on my FB page, Aryabhatta at the rate of logic and calculations. And thanks for being with me. And I would expect more indulgence from your side. So if you have any query, you can inbox me, you can message me, and I'll try to reply all of your queries regarding this. Thank you. Thank you so much.